You're listening to Press Start to Continue on Valley Free Radio, WXOJLP 103.3 FM in Northampton, Massachusetts. Good evening, everybody. This is Morlock, and you're listening to Press Start to Continue. I've got 2 full hours of video game remixes and nerdcore hip-hop coming for you. We just heard Operation Dragon Wolf by the Retro Brothers from Operation Wolf, the game Operation Wolf. Before that, Hitano Racing by AJ Despirito, and that is from Breath of the Wild. I really need to finish Breath of the Wild. I'm at this part with like an electric guy where he throws like stuff at you and they get electrified, and I need to throw it back and I can never do it. Okay, never mind. Before that, we started off with Beetle Doppelganger by Jay and Wake, and that is from Mega Man X3. Now, if you have any ideas for a theme show or any requests or anything like that, I'd love to hear from you. Please email me at pressstartmorlock at gmail.com. You can also go on Twitter at pressstartlock, and you can go to starttocontinue.com. There's a contact form there. I'm also on Twitch. I stream on Twitch sometimes. That is pressstartmorlock on Twitch. But if you go to starttocontinue.com, there's previous shows there, links to YouTube channel, and all sorts of stuff. So it's a lot of fun. So next up, we've got Snowmen and Starmen. It's by Ruben6 and Gamer of Winds. It's from the game Mother, aka Earthbound, and you're listening to Press Start to Continue on Valley Free Radio.
Mom, how about this game?
What's it rated? Let's see. T for teen with violence and suggestive themes? No.
Video games are fun, but not all games are right for all players. Look for the rating symbol in content descriptors and read the rating summaries that tell you what's actually in the game.
This one better?
Much.
For more information about ratings and rating summaries, visit esrb.org.
You're listening to Press Start to continue.
The Fairy and the Water Dragon by Rebecca E. Tripp from Chrono Cross. A few things about that. One, Rebecca E. Tripp makes amazing remixes. And you should definitely check her out. Two, Chrono Cross, anything with the word chrono in it has amazing music. Just amazing music. And three, before that, we heard Whale of September by Ilpo from Breath of Fire 2, which also has amazing music. Before that, The Vast Glass Orb by In Rudiment is from the game Tyrants. We started off with Ruben 6 and Gamer of Winds, their Snowmen and Starmen from Mother. And you're listening to Press Start to Continue on Valley Free Radio. So Rebecca E. Tripp, all of the songs that I'm playing in the first hour here are from OverClocked Remix. Go to ocremix.org and you can find all of the songs and more. It's just a wonderful site. All the songs are free to download. They have albums with a bunch of songs on them. We're actually playing an album in the next section. So definitely check that out, ocremix.org. And you can look up any of these artists. Speaking of artists, if you go to starttocontinue.com, look in the show notes of this show, you can see my playlist. All of the songs in order, so if you want to know which song was played when, or I really like this song, I'm going to go download it, then you can check that out, starttocontinue.com. And if you also on the website, there's an artist page with as many artists as I can put on. But this one is 0373 by Sir Nuts from Journey of Silius. And you are listening to Press Start to Continue. When Seeds Fly By from Overclocked University. It's a Night into Dreams remix, and that is from the Overclocked remix album Sophomore Year. And Nights in the Dreams, that is such a classic game, and the music and the animation and everything is what I think of most when I when I think of Nights into Dreams. Not even just the gameplay, just like how it sounds and how it looked and how it felt like flying around. It's pretty awesome. Before that, Sakura Storm by Gui Frog from Phantasy Star 4, and we start off with 0373 from Sir Nuts, and that is from Journey to Silius. Let's keep going. This one is a Chrono Trigger remix. This is called As the Winds So Forward March Time by John Stacy. This is really special because I have not heard a lot of brass on Overclock remix. I really tried to play a bunch of different genres of music, not just like bleep bloops as I tell people, but piano and strings and orchestral and all this stuff, and now like it sounds like a brass quartet, and I really love it. Hope you love it too. As the winds blow, as blew the winds, so forward March time. John Stacy, Chrono Trigger, and you're listening to Press Start to continue. Fire Fade With Me by Ophanin. 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 That is from Dark Souls. Dark Souls remixes are usually like kind of bombastic and orchestral, and this was a little bit different, so I definitely wanted to play that for you. Before that, As Blew the Wind, So Forward March Time by John Stacy from Chrono Trigger. I've got one more song for you, but I just want to remind you, if you want to follow me on Twitter at PressStartLock, and email me, PressStartMorlock@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. Any comments, any questions. I love answering questions about this stuff. Anything like that. Ideas for theme shows, because I love doing theme shows. Go to starttocontinue.com, and there are a bunch of theme shows that I'm sure that you'll enjoy. Check out Chilkabo, a just chilled out, relaxed night of Final Fantasy music. It's really, it's one of my favorite shows that I've done. So this last one is it's something new that I found by Tombo Fry. It is an 8-bit cover of a Radiohead song, No Surprises. It was so awesome when I found it. I had to put it in. I had to make it the last song. So I hope you like it. Next hour we've got some great nerdcore, some classic nerdcore, but yeah, no surprises. You're listening to Press Start to Continue on Valley Free Radio.
This is Ben and Archie from Popular Geekery, and you're listening to Valley Free Radio.
WXOJ 103.3.
In Northampton, Massachusetts?
But sure, but I mean, you can listen to it
choose to
anywhere in
be.
the country. I mean, it's not limited to Northampton.
I was under the impression that we were in the information age.
All systems are functional. I am completely operational and all my circuits are functioning perfectly. Just one moment, please.
You're listening to Press Start to Continue. After 10 p.m., Valley Free Radio lets us play music with adult language. Listener discretion is advised. Now get out of here.
When you first see me, you may not know what to think. A sight so strange, some call me the missing link. Not half man, half ape, or a hunchback. I'm just a geek wearing sneaks in a knapsack. Bridging the gap from science fiction to rap. When I made the upgrade from studio to laptop, running Windows XP, second service pack, and Cubase SX3 with the H2O crack. A nerd with the knack for looping up primo shit. That's why I overclocked my Centrino chip. 2 gigs of RAM, keep the system running stable. Even when I'm scratching on the turntable. And I stay connected. Wireless G, Bluetooth, and a T1 cable. See, laptop music's not as easy as it looks, but I got my books, so follow me into the hook. Save your dough, fuck paying a studio. I made this on my laptop. Save your dough, cut your own video. I made this on my laptop. Save your dough, design a dope logo. I made this on my laptop. Save your dough, webcast your live show. I made this on my laptop. Rule number 1 is you gotta keep it simple. There'll be time later to add some bells and a whistle, but the beat's gotta bang hard from the start. Then sit back and let the MC do his part. Don't stop there, time to elevate. Blow some trees and meditate on what this track needs. A bass line, some keys, a couple of samples, and a few VSTs. Blending elements like an iron chef. Mixing with my right hand and cutting with my left. Let it marinate, staying up all night. My PC and me, yeah, we hold it down tight. But if you got a Mac, then Pro Tools is the joint. Get a Digio 2 and your MIDI be on point. Remember, quantize your shit, but not too much. No robot beats, you still need that B-boy touch. Save your dough, fuck paying a studio. I made this on my laptop. Save your dough, cut your own video. I made this on my laptop. Save your dough, design a dope logo. I made this on my laptop. Save your dough, webcast your live show. I made this on my laptop.
People specs, 15 inches XGA display, 2 gigahertz Intel Zen 3 2 gigs of RAM, 8 by DVD burner, 7200 RPM hard drive, Wi-Fi 801.2G, Firewire. Click here for more details.
Yo, I cracked the whip, you played the game. Every encounter that subtraction never comes in my name. So that you came to become obsessed with my location. Clues to my identity, denied to the impatient. Step up, I sense you're on the precipice of something. Me, I'm on the brink of delivering your lumpings. Make you load your save up for the 55th time. Make you scroll through unskippable dialogue lines. And you still ain't any closer to discovering why. Got technology for lackeys that can hover and fly. Got them other 2 guys in their sights and apt to rack 'em. Get the beat down to you quicker than your finger in Tekken.
I crack the whip, you play the game.
You're not gonna get the final boss tamed.
I crack the whip, you play the game.
You're not gonna get the final boss tamed.
I crack the whip, you play the game.
You're not gonna get the final boss tamed. I crack the whip, you play the game. You're never gonna get the final boss tamed. Elevated, I don't give a drip if you celebrate it. Every time you level up, it's cause I delegated your demise to the wrong size of minions. Got a bigger batch coming, statisticians got a dim opinion of your chance to survive. Make your time, I got 100 billion of them, and they're standing in line to make you shine light out of your special move hole. Cause you got hit so hard by the energy ball, and it's a moat you can't cross, a key you can't get. Ain't done the right NPC subquest yet. Gotta collect bullshit that I done littered in the realm. Aim the whole game at you to fatigue and overwhelm.
I crack the whip, you play the game.
You're not gonna get the final boss tamed.
I crack the whip, you play the game.
all class of society. Very exclusive but not higher than me. All the sobriety of the day and age might prove indecent, cause me to find and strangle the baby of Jackie Gleason. But then I'm evil and puissant, unpleasant and bent on my ends. At the final reckoning, too late to make amends. It's too late to make friends, I'm infuriated already. Crime is cut a million double corrugated. Instead there stands between feet and 5. So go whistle, go huddle a hobo corpse, nestle his bristle. This tower's as your obstacle, my will never bend. Doesn't matter how you struggle, never get you past the end.
I crack the whip, you play the game.
You're not gonna get the final boss tamed.
I crack the whip, you play the game.
You're not gonna get the final boss tamed.
I crack the whip, you play the game.
You're not gonna get the final boss tamed. I crack the whip, you play the game. You're not gonna get the final boss tamed.
I crack the whip, you play the game.
You're not gonna get the final boss tamed.
I crack the whip, you play the game.
You're not gonna get the final boss tamed.
I crack the whip, you play the game.
You're not gonna get the final boss tamed. I crack the whip, you play the game. How could you defeat me? You don't even know my name.
Well, that's gonna cost you your last hit point. Who's in charge of this operation anyway? Oh, Boots Canoe, you gotta get out of here.
I see everything going on, but I just can't save every soul. I see everything going on,
Yeah. Right?
but I just can't
It's
save
crazy out
every
here, man. Look. See, we got police gangsters. You thinking that you calling them for help, but when they show up to the scene, they'll scrape ya. Everybody move back. The pepper spray is in effect. Unprotected people in danger like children having sex. You can pray to God, but I don't think he coming. Too much evil in this world for his loving. Yeah. Put the mic down, pick a Bible up and spit the word. Because I know there's verses in it you ain't never heard. Take your Jesus piece off if you the best. If you say you at your peak, then what's left? Yeah. If you not pulling people up, then you a bad example. I'm the truth under the lid, like when you drink a Snapple. If you don't know by now, my homie, we the super villains. We go to school to make our music like we easy living. But you don't know the half of it. 100% of the world don't get the half of us.
I see everything going on,
Yeah, I see everything that goes on.
but I just can't save every soul.
Nah, I can't save every soul, man.
I see everything going on,
Yeah, I see everything that goes on.
but I just can't save every soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open up my mind, right, the left side is too bright. Blind the whole world when I rip out my mind's eye. TV and Technicolor, but I stay colorblind. How can people have faith when everything is black and white? Watch the days change, but I still naysay the end of an era, but I'm living anyways. Credit to continue. 10 seconds later, fire is within you when you're in a second player. Confused with philosophy, question ideologies. For a good punchline, do I need analogies? Killed like a murderer, a soldier, a gamer. Dual wield my weapons like a rogue or a gangster. Multiple identities that won't even let me breathe. Influence the affluent, understand conspiracies. Everyone is against us, so we gotta stand alone. Super villains here, so you can just go home.
I see everything going on,
Yeah, I see everything that goes on.
but I just can't save every soul.
Nah, I can't save every soul, man.
I see everything going on,
Yeah, I see everything that goes on.
but I just can't save every soul.
Yeah, yeah.
How's it going, everybody? This is Morlock, and you're listening to Press Start to Continue. We've got an hour of Nerdcore coming for you. A lot of classic Nerdcore that I've dug out of my archives here. We just listened to See Everything by Supervillains from their album World on Fire. Before that, Final Boss from MC Frontalot from Final Boss. And we started off with Laptop Music by Goshone from his album Control Alt Ego. Now, if you want to get in touch with me, I'd love to hear from you. Press start morlock@gmail.com. I'm also on Twitter at Press Start Lock, and you can follow me on Twitch, Press Start Morlock on there, and please go to starttocontinue.com. You'll be able to find links to podcasts, links to different shows and different places where I am. Check that out, and definitely check out the theme shows and the artist page, where I have links to all of the artists that I play, their Bandcamps or their homepage and their Twitter. So definitely check that out on starttocontinue.com. Let's go forward. This is K Murdoch with Bring Chrono Back Remix, and it's featuring Richie Branson. It's from K Murdoch's album Hero Music Volume 2, and you're listening to Press Start to Continue.
If I could travel back in time, like a VHS and rewind, way before I decided to write my very first rhyme, I'd set my destination back to 1995, when the Super NES was in its prime. While everybody waited in line for NBA Live, I was on the grind, saving up every quarter and dime. And Chrono Trigger was the game I decided to buy. When I saw that Game Pro gave it 5 out of 5. First RPG I ever played. My friends thought it meant rocket propelled grenade. Asking when you coming out to play. Used to tell them to wait, cause I had to save the world from a hell of a fate. So I would time travel through many different eras in my wings of time, and engage in active time battle, slaughtering each and every opponent like cattle with no hassle, all in the name of Guardian Castle. I really wish that they would bring back Chrono and Luca and Magus and Marl and Robo and Ayla and Frog, so you know we never solo. Triple tech attack to anybody saying YOLO. Best flow ever, about the best game ever. Bet you can't name a recent game made better. I'm reminiscing on the Squaresoft era, killing beasts in the name of world peace, no meta. I remember being broke without a thing, nothing to my name but a pocket full of change. But all I had was video games, yeah, all I had was video games. Yo, I used to play Chrono Trigger each and every day, hoping that the world would not refuse to change. Why? Cause all I had was video games, yeah, all I had was video games. I never would've thought that when my age was older, that I would ever rhyme about time machines instead of Range Rovers. I'm killing tracks like I used to kill fiend soldiers. No new game plus, it's game over. I wish that I could go back in time and save Left Eye and Tupac and a notorious guy from Bed-Stuy. I'm old school, I guess you could call me rep tight. Everything I spit is truth, gotta keep my rep tight. I meant keep a tight reputation, despite the fact that my rhymes have gamer motivations. I used to play Chrono Trigger with a lot of patience, played every port from DS to PlayStation. If I could say one thing to Square Enix, I'd tell them resurrect Chrono Trigger like a phoenix. Down, and if that happened I would think I'm dreaming, and then I get excited and vomit like Willie Beeman. I really wish that they would bring back Chrono and Luca and Magus and Marl and Robo and Ayla and Frog, so you know we never solo. Triple tech attack to anybody saying YOLO. Best flow ever, about the best game ever. Bet you can't name a recent game made better. I'm reminiscing on the Squaresoft era, killing beasts in the name of world peace, no meta. I remember being broke without a thing, nothing to my name but a pocket full of change. But all I had was video games, yeah, all I had was video games. Yo, I used to play Chrono Trigger each and every day, hoping that the world would not refuse to change. Why? Cause all I had was video games, yeah, all I had was video games.
So, if your whole timeline is laid out in front of you, then you have access to it. And you can jump in at any point, relive it. We don't know yet if you can interfere with events that, quote, have already happened. If your whole timeline is just already there, what does it mean to jump into it and then change something? So these are fascinating questions that make great fodder for science fiction.
Neo.
I agree to accept the following terms and regulations put forth by the administrators of this community and blah, blah, blah. I accept. Hey, listen up, newbie. We gotta get a few things straight. Who these people are that can wait? This is my board, my world, my space. I wrote every rule, you gotta read them, okay? Cool. I guess it's it, man, but straight. And if you need something, I'll be up kinda late like 2. See, that's when it gets bad. sad. People start blaming and everybody's mad. That's when I gotta bust out the band. Trust me, man, some of these people just can't stand one another. So I gotta cover up a scandal. Nah, dude, I can't let you know my aim handle. Drop it. I'll grab your IP and block it. If you can't stay on topic, you got it. If I wanna lock it, there's no way you can stop me. Confident, cocky, the cubicle jockey. Confident, cocky, the cubicle jockey. Confident, cocky, the cubicle jockey. Obey the moderator, create a state of calm. Scan sentences and announce who's wrong. You are a troller, 1 week ban. I know your other screen name, man. Obey the moderator, I cater to the regs. Hook 'em up with handles and bloat all the threats. You are a liar, permanent ban. I'm over by your password, man.
Tell about your sick kid.
My sig's kinda big, but it's tasteful. Might blink a bit, 80K, there's no way that I be wasteful. People get hateful, but hey, it ain't new to me. It can get crazy in this community. Dude, you gotta unlock your caps. Never argue, I'm better off thinking straight through the facts. Even then, they never relax. It's all grudges from 6 months back. Still nobody budges. The worst hackers, scum of the earth, attack us and laugh as we back up with words. But whatever, I got an upgrade up my sleeve. Trade off sleep for new security. It's part of the job, I don't mind it. And if you break a rule, better believe that I'll be the one to find it. I'm tracking down every last duplicate account. I'm on my way to admin, there's never been a doubt. I see that you are new to the community, and soon you'll be in trouble and improving, so you really should be listening. Obey the moderator, create a state of calm. Scan sentences and announce who's wrong. You are a troller, 1 week ban. I know your other screen name, man. Obey the moderator, I cater to the regs. Hook 'em up with handles and float all the threats. You are a liar, permanent ban. I'm over by your password, man. Obey the moderator, create a state of calm. Scan sentences and announce who's wrong. You are a troller, 1 week ban. I know your other screen name, man. Obey the moderator, I cater to the regs. Hook 'em up with handles and float all the threats. You are a liar, permanent ban. I'm over by your password, man.
Hey Mom, how about this game?
What's it rated? Let's see. T for teen with violence and suggestive themes? No.
Video games are fun, but not all games are right for all players. Look for the rating symbol in content descriptors and read the rating summaries that tell you what's actually in the game.
This one better?
Much.
For more information about ratings and rating summaries, visit esrb.org.
You guys want to wait a bit more, or you want to get started? Yo, I walked in, vision of the Renaissance, headphones loud as an intercom, backpack, all black, hand me down, gung-ho flow rough, better sand me down. I got big green, beta carotene, bag of Cinnabon, sticking in my lungs. Wild West singer, sticking to my guns. Django, if you hear me cough and run, on stage I build and develop it. Nowadays fans wear boots to come, helmets when I rock your velvet, and hazmat suits when I'm back at Route 1. One thing just leads to another, TiVo songs rewind a brother, but with the seatbelt on, I figured duck and cover should have been a fucking sticker on my album cover. Right? Yeah, those who grab it can't put it down out of force of habit. Course a rabbit could run up on a track, but leave it to a turf to get his own back. Homebrew, everything I do, true fact. When I cold open, it's like, who's that? Then I flow smoke and blow stacks out on my tone loc, wild thing till I max out. Ooh, moved out of state, lab in the city now packed in crates. Bill Nye fly on the shore 58, got the mix down, sounded like a Watergate tape. Now chill. Yo, Ayo, Navid, what is this? You sound like an American. What is going on here? Chick. Switch it up. Alright, slap talk on beats, Somara. Stay away vet with my monsoon drama. In Sri Lanka, the fam go Anna. Out here with DC fans, banana. Even got my dad going yalla yalla. When I freestyle in a session of baila. Coming to the house with my beats are fire. And I drop sapphires like some fresh papaya. In me casa, in my jeans and patas. Listening to gypsies, sipping on a Fanta. In a three-wheel out in Velavata. On my way to Kiel, head wheel from Ganja. Raw road potholes, bounce like Sanja. Trishaw cutting lanes, yana yana. Hit the turn going at the opposite of slow. Spliff out the door like how you gonna? man, I'm back in the States. Worldwide online tracks that I make cross state lines and leave them all stammering. Online at a rate, slandering and Mandarin and jabbering like the Jabberwock when talking. Ludicrous notions of the kid that walked in. Brown skin, 4 eyes, leaving them gawking. Some even calling homeland like stop him. Bunch of madmen rambling and raving, hating on some Nevermore, quoting on the Raven. Banned out in Tokyo, plus in Copenhagen, but throw it online, still free for the patient. Chill.
So easy to configure, but it needs an introduction. You see what's tearing us apart? It's matters from the heart and all of its production. What's with these women in the fray when the student getting paid and he won't do shit? Say he don't like the drama, but he won't do none except he watching these folk trade a hit. But wait a minute, bitch, cause your plan ain't legit. To think that first prize be some hard-earned dick. Sure you high kick and you punch through bricks, doing hella flips, but you dip real quick. Nobody can see, but you can't fool me. Chestnuts, try to cop a queen bee. Talk real sweet, but you need to get beat. Cause fooling that you're worth it is one hell of a feat. H-O-B-O status B. Try to catch a body when you can't make me. Bitch, you ain't slick, cause you fight with sticks. On that freeload hustle, piggybacking on chicks. H-O-B-O status B. Try to catch a body when you can't make me. Bitch, you ain't slick, cause you fight with sticks. On that freeload hustle, piggybacking on chicks. Tired of the trifle, but he ain't stopped the meddling. Got himself a favorite, but he's not saying anything. Competition thick, but it seemed they like it that way. How nobody seem to know that he no work and all play. But they gotta be with him, dropping what they do and stuff, they're working on a win. Forget they got the accolades to do it on their own. Delusional they'll win, keeping house and a home. But it's hard to explain why he ain't getting paid, or why he didn't spend the time learning a trade. Hella rage, but no wage, and nobody seem to mind. To find the time to grind, fight each other so he might keep one of them in sight when his love and despite. He all bargain, no bite, no money on his mind. So that's what you choose, and I'll take a back seat. But don't be hella mad when your ass is on the street. H-O-B-O status B. Try to catch a body when you can't make me. Bitch, you ain't slick, cause you fight with sticks. On that freeload hustle, piggybacking on chicks. H-O-B-O status B. Try to catch a body when you can't make me. Bitch, you ain't slick, cause you fight with sticks. On that freeload hustle, piggybacking on chicks.
That was Shubzilla, and that is called H-O-B-O. That is off the album Nerdcore Absolution Volume 3, and it's inspired by Rama 1/2. Rama 1/2 is an excellent anime. Not a lot of people talk about it. I used to watch it all the time with my friend back in high school, actually. So if you haven't seen Rama 1/2, you want some comedy, some really cool anime, then check that out. I won't tell you what it's about. You'll figure it out for yourself. Before that was Juggle Bath with Navi from Lo-Fi Muay Thai. Before that, Obey the Moderator from Optimus Rhyme. I haven't played Optimus Rhyme in so long. That is from Rhyme Torrents Volume 2. We started off with Bring Chrono Back remix featuring Richie Branson, K Murdoch from Hero Music Volume 2. Coming up now is Torrents, The Game Called Life from Nerdcore Now Volume 1, the B-side. You're listening to Press Start to continue.
I gotta pay the mortgage, but I got a money shortage. No food in the cupboard, eating lukewarm porridge. Nerdy rap skills won't pay the bills. I should be selling pain pills in Beverly Hills. I need 4 new tires and my clutch is slipping. The sink is leaking in my kitchen. For every sacrifice I had to learn to pay the price. And all this constant strife separate the men from mice. Every time I do a show, the feelings quid pro quo. Get some shit on my chest with my nerdcore flow. Made many friends and foes, stepped on many toes. Found solace in my music, never juxtaposed. And I expose my soul, and you just playing a role. Another diluted, phony, self-righteous asshole. They say God would never give you more than you can handle. Well, I'm walking through the dark without a match for my candle. It's a game, it's a game, it's a game called life. It's a game, it's a game, it's a game called life. It's a game, it's a game, it's a game called life. Roll the dice, live your life, take a chance to advance. It's a game, it's a game, it's a game called life. It's a game, it's a game, it's a game called life. It's a
shit. I was flipped all around and found this knowledge to equip for this real life trip. I was ill prepared, but never scared. Got my game up, but out and aware I care. No more for these selfish assholes. Keep the true friends close, and the most of them know we go way back, and that's how it's gotta be. Easily perceived, but understand I need more time. Writing these rhymes is what I'm loving, but if I ain't got the time to do it, man, I start to shove in. Fucking them up, not saying what's up. I gotta get this rap shit on track, or I'm fucked backed up. Days and days of writing to do. On top of working class, it's got me feeling blue, but I'm staying true despite all the stressing and getting fucking real on this world of perfection. Come on.
It's a game called life. It's a game called life. It's a game called life.
Roll the dice, live your life, take a chance to advance.
It's a game called life. It's a game called life. It's a game called life.
Can't change who you are, but you can change your circumstance.
Play the game of life, but snakes, ladders, and shoes. Where we roll the dice on a trivial pursuit. Monopolies are trying to tap the root of evil, but it's legal and we have to do it. 5 days a week, I'm a slave to the rat race. 2 days and I'm back to a fast pace. Nose to the ground, but in line for the last place. 2 weeks wage, getting raped by a tax rate. Placing bets when living check to check. You better check your step before you left the debt. Accept the debt and that your life's a mess, and get your head above the water and you take a breath. Money's evil, but it's evil to resist. Because funny people act so legal when they rich as fuck. Prime evil or just splurge and I tip the cup. When it comes to getting stuff, I ain't never had enough.
It's a game called life. It's a game called life. It's a game called life.
Roll the dice, live your life, take a chance to advance.
It's a game called life. It's a game called life. It's a game called life.
Can't change who you are, but you can change your circumstance.
I'm not just a time lord. I'm the last of the time lords. This is your one chance. Because if you don't call this off, then I'll have to stop you.
Straight out of Gallifrey, can you only speak this? Sister bumping in the back of my TARDIS. I'm a load of time, girl. Can you feel me now? I'm putting in work, I'm not afraid to throw down. I got my brain cranking up into overdrive. My 2 hearts beating hard, I'm gonna stay alive. Sonic screwdriver tucking to my waistband. Get strapped, roll out, hit the pavement. Think you're hard, I'm gonna make your head spin. Time Lord pimping up for the win. Bitch slap you with the hand of Omega, and I cruise down the vortex. Hard time traveler to the Cybermen and wanna try to test me. Don't step up, bitch, or the shit'll get messy. They know me from Santa to New Japan. Gonna ask you this: who be the man? Who be the man? Who be the man? Who be the man? The doctor, goddamn. Who be the man? Who be the man? Who be the man? The doctor, goddamn. Who be the man? Who be the man? Who be the man? The doctor, goddamn. Who be the man? Who be the man? Who be the man? The doctor, goddamn. Intercept that transmission. Down that complete aqua submission. It is time to put an end to the time warp. We must exterminate the doctor. Yeah, whatever, bitch, put an end to this. Our clicks be beefing like Bloods and Crips. This shit started up way back on Scarrow. Been trading blows all through the time flow. You freaks and superior beings, pimp hand to the eye stalk till you can't see. Send your armies, I ain't scared, cause he can't run shit with division impaired. Yeah, y'all keep coming back like a roach. Got a warp star bomb at an attack approach. Wipe your metal asses off the map. Gonna show y'all bitches now who be the man. Who be the man? Who be the man? Who be the man? The doctor, goddamn. Who be the man? Who be the man? Who be the man? The doctor, goddamn. Who be the man? Who be the man? Who be the man? The doctor, goddamn. Who be the man? Who be the man? Who be the man? The doctor, goddamn. Take my hand, girl, show you around. I bet shake that ass when you drop it down. Y'all know I'm the best, even better than the master. Another set, triple played out like a bastard. Came back rolling the chameleon arch with this hard max and I'm back to start. Damn, I could do this all day. Not in it for the money or the fame, just the love of the game and a little bit of cunning. Got my arm around the shoulder of a honey. I got this vagabond shit on lock, and I love them and leave them, but just don't shock. I roll through the stars, time, space, no time to plan. Roots down in just one place. You miss right now, so just be glad and hope. Don't you ever forget who be the man.
be the man? Who be the man? Who be the man? The doctor, goddamn. Who be the man? Who be the man? Who be the man? The doctor, goddamn. Who be the man? Who be the man? Who be the man? The doctor, goddamn. Who be the man? Who be the man? Who be the man? The doctor, goddamn.
You feeling that? This next song is about the people out there that have more of an allowance than a paycheck. Alright. A sauce of cheese in your Easy Mac. Yeah, that's ghetto. Talking shit and playing hacky sack. Yeah, that's ghetto. Look at McDonald's for your dough. Damn, that's ghetto. But when it's stolen stock stereo. Yeah, that's ghetto. A sauce of cheese on your Easy Mac. Yeah, that's ghetto. Talking shit and playing hacky sack. Yeah, that's ghetto. Look at McDonald's for your dough. Damn, that's ghetto. But when it's stolen stock stereo. Yeah, that's ghetto. I drive an 86 beat up. I bought it for $3. When you see me roll by, shit, give me a holler. Rusted, so I spray painted it black. Remaster on the hood, hatchet man on the back, but it's like that. A paid off car is the shit. No monthly bills, it's the best you can get. The exhaust pipe was crumbled, but I painted it chrome. You can't see in the dark because there's no bulb in the dome. Light only at night, I don't fight, I just might duct tape a tap right to the ceiling of my fucking car. It may look like shit, but you see better by far. And when I shit to make it sound like when I roll through the hood, see everybody run cause my exhaust pipe sounds like a motherfucking gun. If your eyes the same, then let me know. But shouting out as loud as you can. Let's go. You got dreadlocks are not on purpose. Yeah, that's ghetto. Your mama's house smell like piss. Yeah, that's ghetto. Daddy's food is sweet gray. Yeah, that's ghetto. Leftovers in the microwave. Yeah, that's ghetto. You got dreadlocks are not on purpose. Yeah, that's ghetto. Your mama's house smell like piss. Yeah, that's ghetto. Daddy's food is sweet gray. Yeah, that's ghetto. Leftovers in the microwave. Yeah, that's ghetto. Fuck all of you preps and all of you jocks wearing old Navy flip-flops and khakis and tan socks. Each shirt you own comes in 9 different colors, and your turtleneck sweater that matches the other so damn plain. I like to keep my shit tight. If I'm not wearing black, best believe it be bright. Mostly bad shirts, representing the hatchet. If it's ripped, I'ma patch it. If it's colored, I'll match it with my jeans. Big and baggy's how I like it, brother. Not like those Wranglers that grip on your balls like a motherfucker. Most of the time they're not in taste. Usually the bottoms are as big as my waist. Shopping at DAVs, my clothes are too big. When I go out to eat, people throw a fit. But shit, tacky ninjas, we don't fuss. Brand names just boards. If you with me, sing a chorus. Speakers in your car, 10 years old. Yeah, that's ghetto. Plastic rims are spray painted gold. Yeah, that's ghetto. Waffle House is a treat. Damn, that's Crushing at your friend's house just to eat. Yeah, that's ghetto. Your speakers in your car, 10 years old. Yeah, that's ghetto. Your plastic rims are spray painted gold. Yeah, that's ghetto. You think Waffle House is a treat? Damn, that's Crushing at your friend's house just to eat. Yeah, that's ghetto. Just how many times must we hear about the rich? They live like kings, but they treat us like a bitch. I never been like that, I always been poor, but I never had to sell crack or be a man. Or I work hard for my bitchin', I make my money right. All those fucking richies, they never had to fight like us. We're the scrubby ass burger flipping cashiers, man. Working our asses off is usually the plan. When we get our paychecks, we usually make dick. All the taxes they take out just make me feel sick. Then they give that money, take it back to the rich. Our country must be run by a son of a bitch. And I know that make you mad, but don't rave and rant. Cause at least we think we're all minds and know that they can't. Now I'd rather be poor using my own head than those zombie motherfuckers, man. I'd rather be dead, living a poor life. Shit, it ain't bad. All you need your people, then you won't get sad. No matter how much money you make or steal, you still have enough for a figure and a cheap meal. Starving, someone will get your back. Everything's all good if you're running with your back. It takes very little money to keep your life in shape. All you need is some clothes, a shitty car, and duct tape. Some mac and cheese with great Kool-Aid. Shit, living a ghetto fantasy ain't nothing to fuck with. We got all we need in life, the rest is a joke. And if someone starts dissing, better give the neck a choke.
That's Ghetto by Mad Hatter by from his album 10-6. Before that, Who Be the Man by, I don't know, I couldn't find the artist. It's from Nonsense Volume 14. Just as various artists on my copy, so... before that, The Game Called Life from Torrance, from Nerdcore Now, Volume 1, B-side. And I just want to mention, Mad Hatter is a member of a great collective, Scrub Club. If you go to Scrub Club Forever, then you can find a bunch of different stuff. ScrubClubForever.com. especially like Supervillains and Torrents are a member of that too. Lots of free music, some great music, so check that out. Scrubclubforever.com. Mad Hatter, and his Twitter is Mad Hatter Says, with a Z. All right. This one I didn't know I even had, and I can't stop listening to it. It's called It Ain't My Fault. It's by Type. That's all I have, just the name Type. And if I Googled this for like 15 minutes trying to figure out who the hell this was. It's from the compilation album Nerdcore Lives Volume 1, and it's hilarious. It Ain't My Fault by Type. You're listening to Press Start to continue.
This song is dedicated to that special feeling you get when you run up to a stranger and kick him square in the balls.
Give your testicles a swift kick.
BAM! Yeah, right in the nuts. I hope that ain't what you look like when you fuck. Eyelids shut, mouth hole wide open. Surprise chunk kicks can be so mind-blowing, like chugging down a Slurpee and getting the brain freeze. Every time you get your dangle piece in your brain sleep, you say, please Lord, make the pain stop. Why'd you have a stranger come and boot me in the jock? I'm a bitch. I won't pretend to be forceful, so I tend to resort to the preemptive abortion. No child support, can't be mad at that. So what the pain nags, you still have a sack. Your testes went up, gave your stomach a visit. Now your future kids are in a fucked up position. You listen to the laughter of the crowd who you hate. You tried to block your balls with your hand, but it's too late. That's right. Looks like it hurt, don't it? Right in the fucking balls.
Ooh. Give your testicles a swift kick. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want. Give your testicles a swift kick. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want. Give your testicles a swift kick.
Wow! What you want, motherfuckers? Type is one bad sucker, kick Joan Punter. As soon as I discovered how to really end the fight, is to kick him in the purple-headed demon's one eye. I never did stop, putting my foot to cock. Tip of the toe to a crotch feels so top-notch. Looking at me now when you see me smile. Gravity is heavy with your testes defiled. You weren't getting pussy, so you had the blue balls. Now the only difference is they're black and blue balls. Whose fault? Well, I don't know. That's like a rapist telling victims they should keep their legs closed. Tugging on your clothes while you're hugging on your privates. Stop, drop, and roll like you've been set on fire. There's nothing you can do to control your fate. I got you red in your face, yeah, it's too late. I'm running off, cause I just kicked you in the balls. I ain't catching an ass whooping for that, man. I'm out. Have fun with that one,
bitch. Give your testicles a swift kick. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want. Give your testicles a swift kick. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want. Give your testicles a swift kick.
And it sounds like that. Typecast came on a sneak attack. I crept up on you when you turned your back. Steel toe boots to your hairy beanbags. See, that's just a lesson in life. Always keep guard of your left and your rights. I was fair in a fight, and isn't it scary? No rules against kicking dudes in their twig and berries. Barely breathing, you're pale as a ghost would be. Angry with me for impaling male ovaries. Put my Jordans to your sensitive organs. Don't be mad, I'm preventing some orphans. You'll never get a wife as a damaged man. No lady wants a child if it's handicapped. So listen to the song when you masturbate. Cause your day will come, then you won't cause it's too late. Yes, they call me Type because I'm that type of douchebag that will kick you in the balls if you fuck with me.
Give your testicles a swift kick. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want. Give your testicles a swift kick. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want, how you wanna act. So what you want. Give your testicles a swift kick.
I like kicking people in the balls.
comes to a creek, nobody will shout the expletives in my direction. If I'm in hiding, no one can make connections, especially myself. I'll put it.
I've been a student of the drum since the 5th grade. I'm calm as my namesake, but still my beats bang for the people who never would've heard it. But for time I sacrifice, really feel like I deserve it. Never open my mouth till I could read in class. Steady mellowed them out and helped the time to pass. So I opened up my shell and proceeded to tell the bullies go to hell. My new talent prevailed, just as my ego swelled. Soon as the last class bell, I was outside selling my CD with a thrown together cover and a disc I did with Sharpies. The girls I used to crush on, now they say they hard me, but I never fooled around, fully caught up in the RC. Relief, I had a way to make people smile and feel better. Earn my keeping words and letters without your piles of cheddar. If you dig my craft and the words from my head, that means more than all the contracts and potential bread. Yeah. You can sing whatever you want, and if the people don't like it, they miss out on the fun. You can sing whatever you like, even if nobody listens, be the words that you write. You can sing whatever you want, and if the people don't like it, they miss out on the fun. You can sing whatever you like, even if nobody listens, be the words that you write. So my voice is evolving, getting a lot deeper, and I'm tuning it to get away with putting it in speakers of my car and my friends, maybe even your truck. Was I born with a bad tone? Is it simply rotten luck? So I work to find the right one. As days pass and friends ask about the new album as I'm playing shows without one. Set up my older copies for consignment at a shop. Visit twice every week to wipe the dust off the top. My last summer as a youth is gone, and high school with it. To make it out I need to be extraordinarily gifted. So I had a lot of doubts about my style and my sound, until I tightened up my pitch. Now words are easy to get out. Yeah, my voice is really sharp, but I'm on the right track. Make ample use of my EQ just to rein myself back. Swear someday people will snatch my tape and share my gift, but am I kidding myself as I clock in for second shift? You can sing whatever you want, and if the people don't like it, they miss out on the fun. You can sing whatever you like, even if nobody listens, be the words that you write. You can sing whatever you want, and if the people don't like it, they miss out on the fun. You can sing whatever you like, even if nobody listens, be the words that you write. Modern day, leave the past, now I'm sitting kinda pretty. Had an internet hit and didn't lose all the publicity. Truly, to me, that was my validation. For 11 years of tears, sweat, jeers, and nervous pacing. Now I'm settling down to write my own songs again. But what's the topic? By logic, I should not even rap and just stop it. I don't shoot up guns and use drugs to get loose, and I immediately get heartburn when I drink gin and juice. I don't have a gain, I'm lucky with a few friends. And I haven't spent a crazy amount of time locked in the pen. But see, my mind was locked. I couldn't see the solution. You can sing about anything as long as you keep it smooth, kid. Don't pander to an audience and make your mama wince. Keep confidence in your voice and make sure your lines make sense. And only say things that are true about what you're doing in life. From the notepad to a mic, sing whatever you like. You can sing whatever you want. And if the people don't like it, they miss out on the fun. You can sing whatever you like, even if nobody listens, be the words that you write. You can sing whatever you want, and if the people don't like it, they miss out on the fun. You can sing whatever you like, even if nobody listens, be the words that you write.
Really different from the first song of this section. That was Sing Whatever You Want by Too Mellow from ZP Game Center CX. Definitely check that out. His Twitter at Too Mellow. Before that, Death of Nerdcore by Ultra Klystron, and that is from Single Day Mixtape. And we started off with It Ain't My Fault by Type, and that was from the compilation album Nerdcore Lives Volume 1. If anybody knows where I can find more of his stuff, then I want to find it. Please let me know. Press Start Lock on Twitter or pressstartmorlock@gmail.com. Please let me know. It just cracks me up every time. And by the way, yes, this show is definitely mature. So, if you're listening on open radio or something, just, be careful. I got songs like this, this one up next. It's called Maverick by Swagberg. It's from Super Excellent Mixtape, and you're listening to Press Start to continue.
It's Ken Schmucks. Making sure the A-side's annihilated. Bump Gucci, never J5 dilated. Rhyme saying I ain't got an eye skate when I scrape it. Rocket quarter-inch buzz, steeler with the side faded. Irate and side gazing, don't suffer foolishness. Super depth, Shuba kid worker, so consumerist. Ruling shit, Joffrey, but I ain't such a stupid shit. Who is it? Bagel Moth, Swagberg, Google it. Cool as shit, bootleg stunners on the ocular. Hella smart rapper, wait, dumb as shit philosopher. Want a AMG mark, wonder what I'm flossing for. Bomberer, figures only pony shit get popular. Throw me a thermometer, making sure I stays hot. Killing them official, 8 cops with the gray Glock. 16s rappers on my jock for a free spot. Less you off a great pape guap, I'm afraid not. We got AGMs over here, bigger than a monster. Blah, 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 blah. We got AGMs over here, bigger than a monster. Blah, 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 blah. I go mad, and I don't mind stirring it up. I go mad.
The Maverick, let's talk about the Maverick.
Literary swag, Hunter Thompson, Gonzo. Finna hit your ass with the combo. Wombo, figurative hypnotist, pissing on your shitty clicks like you was a croc in Orlando. Big rocket launcher, AGM, Maverick, rad and sick, better than your paper thin battle shit, accurate, glad to chisel raps up on a tablet, affluent, cash and shit, you don't know the half of it, mad as shit, white kid, no Michael Douglas, never did right shit, unlikely thug spits, unwise to fuck with, no Robert Diggs though, kicks those, dirty black earthkeeper Timbo. We got AGMs over here, bigger than a monster, blah, 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 blah. We got AGMs over here, bigger than a monster. Blah, 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 blah. I call it like I see it. I go mad. I don't mind stirring it up. I go mad.
I mean, what a grotesque liar, and how unbelievably presumptuous.
Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Started off local, but thanks to all the haters, I know G4 pilots on a first name basis. In your city, faded off the brown. Nino, she insists she got more class. We know, swimming in the money, come and find me. Nemo, if I was at the club, you know I balled. chemo. Dropped a mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Who'da thought a countrywide tour be the outcome? Labels want my name beside an X like Malcolm. Everybody got a deal, I did it without one. Yeah, nigga, I'm about my business. Killing all these rappers, you would swear I had a hit list. Everyone who doubted me is asking for forgiveness. If you ain't been a part of it, at least you got to witness. Bitches.
God, that sound takes me back. That is called Dreamcast Forever. It's by Kisai, the spooniest bard from War of the Words. And before that, Maverick by Swagberg from Super Excellent Mixtape. And this is the end of the show. I hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed the music. I hope you will listen again. Like I said, go to starttocontinue.com to learn more about the show, listen to past shows, all that stuff. I got one more for you. This is called It's Not Your Fault. It's by Wreck the System, honestly one of my favorite groups, featuring Cam 3, Lady J, Twill Distilled, and Osiris Green.
Yeah.
I will talk to you guys next time.
Wreck the system. Look, if you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, and you decided to brush that aside because it felt like, no, he wasn't ready. Well, I got something for y'all. Listen, yeah. Let me get up on my side, look, but I'm tired of tripping over diamonds, trying to hide in the rough. Ready to shine, but every time you always lie that you stop. What if I'm just too scuffed? Or maybe I do suck. Enough. For years you bounce ideas off of my noggin. Now the ball's rolling your court and you still ain't put a shot in. Get off your grave of deferred dreams. Know why the cage bird sings? Cause doesn't wait for escape routes to make its voice ring. Of course things are way more complicated day to day. The struggle's real, I know the feel when inspiration fades away. Just cause your first step isn't perfect doesn't mean you can't pivot. That's why it takes grinding past the point of rage quitting. But I'm done with babysitting. Even when I throw out lifelines, you still refuse to get them. Guess I'll see you next lifetime. The only fault in the stars is teaching gazes they shouldn't even try reaching cause they're impossibly far.
Yeah, you talk that talk, but you don't walk that walk. Every day you complain, just waiting on something to change. But it's your fault, and you're so far. You only come so far. Pointing fingers, someone to blame, but the fact here still remains that it's your fault.
It's your fault, you threw it off, you quit, you walk, forget what you said from the fucking start. You halt, you stalled, you choked and coughed, then it all blew up in your face like a Molotov. Then complain, saying that you really didn't do a thing. Well, you're right, cause all you ever did was point the blame and hide all your fears that you made remain. Scared to fail, guess what, that's where you are. Why you talking to yourself as you cry in your car? You could be anywhere, in your house or your job. You can walk, run, crawl, you're a fucking lost. I hate all you bitches, cause you're all the same. Talk about, I had dreams too, but yours remain. Good for you, actually, this is my reality. Don't dare compare me to your not-working raggedy ass motherfucker.
Yeah, you talk that talk, but you don't walk that walk. Every day you complain, just waiting on something to change. But it's your fault, and you're so far. You only come so far. Pointing fingers, someone to blame, but the fact here still remains that it's your fault.
How many ways can I define this? Repeating the same steps, why don't you see it? Did everything for you, but I'm a leech. Try to help you, but you won't listen to me, cause you're too proud to doubt, to try to change. Wasted my time, but I'm the one to blame. Well, I'm over you, I hope you think of this song when you're out of denial and realize you're wrong.
You in the past, Cyrus of 010. Get up off of your ass, you got battles to win, cause now your life's trash. Working part-time, still living with mom and dad. Thinking about women, more so than your passion. Killing your own dreams, suicidal assassins. Taking out trash, mopping store floors. Spending money on weed and magnums for a whore. I ain't saying you suck, you ill, that's for sure. Just lazy as shit and need to work more. Too gifted to quit, just need to focus and be prepared when your chance approaches. It's your future self, we haven't much time. Know you hear voices a lot, but trust mine. And if you decline and your life shit is a result, well, the fact still remains. It's your fault. Your fault.
Valley Free Radio, Northampton, WXOG LP 103.3 FM.
This show is part of the PlanetSide Productions Network. For more information, please visit www.planetside.pro, and thank you for listening.